You love your cat. You take care of them, feed them, give them cuddles. But what if, without even realizing it, you are actually hurting your best friend emotionally? Cats are masters at hiding how they feel. But that doesn't mean they don't feel things. In fact, they're way more sensitive than most people think. And some everyday thing, stuff that seems totally harmless, can actually stress them out, make them feel insecure, or even sad. In this video, you're going to learn about 9 common behaviors that might be hurting your cat emotionally, and what you can do to fix it. Stick around till the end. Your cat's well-being could depend on it. 1. Not respecting their space and boundaries. A lot of cat parents confuse affection with pressure, picking them up when they don't want to be held, forcing interaction, or barging into their favorite hiding spot can cause serious stress and even lead to aggression. Cats need their independence. They come to you when they feel safe, not when they're pushed. When you respect your cat's space and timing, you show them they can trust you. And that's what builds a real bond. Instead of forcing a cuddle, just sit nearby and wait for them to come to you. Trust isn't forced, it's earned. Does your cat feel free around you, or like they're always being watched? That makes all the difference. 2. Ignoring their subtle ways of communicating. Your cat may not talk, but they're communicating all the time, with their eyes, tail, ears, even the way they walk. When you ignore those signals, they notice, and it hurts. A twitching tail might mean they're annoyed. A long stare could be them asking for attention or warning you. If you don't respond, your cat starts to think they don't care, and that slowly chips away at your connection. Paying attention to the little things makes your bond so much stronger. Is your cat trying to tell you something? Maybe it's time to listen, not with your ears, but with your eyes. Before we keep going, if you're a cat lover, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to join our awesome cat-loving community. 3. Making sudden changes to their routine. Your cat might not wear a watch, but they definitely know when something's off. Feeding them later than usual, moving the litter box, or changing the scent of the house out of nowhere. All of that can make them feel unsettled. Cats are creatures of habit. They feel safest when their world is predictable. Sudden changes throw them off emotionally, triggering anxiety and even unwanted behaviors. Want to switch something up? Do it slowly. Stick to consistent feeding times and familiar spaces. Your cat feels secure when they know what to expect. To them, routine equals peace. 4. Loud and constant noise. Cats can hear up to 4 times better than humans. So sounds that seem totally normal to you, like a vacuum, loud TV, fireworks, or construction, can be a full-on nightmare for them. Constant noise doesn't just scare them, it can lead to chronic stress. And that stress can make your cat more jumpy, distant, or even physically sick. Creating a calm environment with quiet spots to hide makes a huge difference. If loud noise is unavoidable, like during a party or renovations, give them a safe, cozy place to retreat. Your cat needs peace to feel okay. So think about it. How much noise have they been silently putting up with? 5. Lack of play and mental stimulation. A cat that doesn't play is a cat building up boredom, frustration, and sometimes even sadness. They need to hunt, explore, and move, even if they never leave the house. When they don't burn off that energy, you start seeing behavior issues, scratching furniture, biting, nonstop meowing. But underneath all of that, it's usually just a lack of mental stimulation. Daily playtime, even just a few minutes, lights up their brain and body. Feather wands, toy balls, cardboard boxes, all of it can be fun. Are you setting aside time to play with your cat? Because maybe that's all they're waiting for. Just a moment to feel truly alive and connected. 6. Neglecting basic needs. It might sound obvious, but it still happens. Dirty water bowls, expired food, or a litter box that's been ignored for too long. And these little things don't just affect your cat's physical health. They take a toll emotionally too. Cats are super clean, sensitive, and aware of their surroundings. When their basic needs aren't met with care and consistency, they can feel overlooked, unsafe, even unwanted. On top of that, not giving enough attention and affection can lead to withdrawal and sadness. Taking good care of your cat isn't just about food. It's about noticing, cleaning, connecting. Your cat knows when they're a priority. So ask yourself, do they feel truly cared for or just kept? 7. Changing their food too suddenly. Switching your cat's food overnight might seem harmless, but to them it's a stressful disruption. Cats are picky about taste, smell, and texture. Sudden changes make them anxious and can even lead to food refusal. Worse, it can upset their stomach and cause discomfort, which adds more stress and irritability. Anytime you need to change their food, do it gradually. Mix in a little of the new food with the old over several days. That way they adjust safely and calmly. Does your cat trust you to go at their pace? Because even food can become a bridge or a barrier in your relationship. 8. Not having a safe space to rest. Cats sleep a lot, but they won't sleep just anywhere. They need a spot where they feel protected, away from noise, foot traffic, or other pets. If they don't have that safe little hideout, rest turns into tension, and that affects their mood and their health. A high perch, a cozy box, or even a blanket in a quiet corner can be enough. What matters most is that they know, I can relax here. Does your cat have a spot that's truly theirs, where nothing disturbs them? If not, they might be trying to sleep, with one eye always open. 9. Not taking them to the vet regularly. Cats are experts at hiding pain. When something's wrong, they often just withdraw or subtly change their behavior. That's why waiting for obvious signs of illness can be risky. Regular vet visits aren't just for shots. They're key for spotting problems you can't see. And keeping their physical health in check directly impacts their emotional well-being too. A healthy cat is a calmer, more confident, and overall happier cat. Have you been keeping up with your cat's vet checkups? Preventive care is one of the biggest acts of love you can give. Now tell me, which of these things have you done without realizing it? Or better yet, what's something you do every day that clearly makes your cat happier? Share it down in the comments. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep learning more amazing things about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.